When I was going through school, I was really struggling, and I struggled with depression. I was one of those students that would test into gifted classes, but then would fall back out of them. It was one of those things in the back of my head. I always knew that I couldn't really spell, and that I couldn't really write, and reading was difficult, and I kept thinking, how am I going to make it in this world? When I was in 8th grade, I entered a contest, a science fair, and won, and I built this computer, and all it did was correct about 4 words that I misspell all the time. So it was like Carolyn's spell checker computer that only corrected 4 words. And so I wasn't going to get rich on the idea. I was diagnosed with learning disabilities. I have dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, and auditory processing disabilities. When I was going through my clinicals and, doing the whole counseling thing, I realized that as I was talking to folks, they would talk about their struggles. Students would talk about their struggles. And what I wanted to do is really give them a spell check. I wanted to take them to the computer lab. I wanted to build a ramp. I work at Georgia Tech, and I'm the director of the Tools for Life program and also the principal investigator for that program. Often we have a lot of folks come to us who have been diagnosed with a learning disability, and this is where it's helpful that I've been down that path and I understand. When I first received that diagnosis in that big, thick, pack of paper, it was almost 40 pages. I had no idea what it really meant, but what I did is I flipped to the back page and I looked at the accommodations, and honestly, it was hard because there weren't accommodations that really would fit with what I really needed. So a lot of times now what I do, and what a lot of my peers do, is we look through that evaluation and we interact with the person to figure out what are the solutions that really would apply. That evaluation really helps, but it only gets us halfway there. It's whenever we apply assistive technology and really help that person be successful in whatever they're trying to accomplish that it really makes a difference. A couple of months ago, I got a call from somebody that I had worked with 10 years ago with assistive technology. And the call, he was actually at the hospital and he was really depressed, person with learning disabilities. And out of all the people that he wanted to come visit, he wanted his assistive technology professional to come visit him. As soon as he got out, rather than going home or going to his favorite restaurant, what have you, he came straight to my office and we started working on AT again. And that's the power of assistive technology. So I've been doing this for 23 years. There are times when I meet somebody that's kind of at that jumping off place. They're frustrated, they're anxious, they're depressed, and that makes me happy to know that I can help them through assistive technology, something that's tangible. And that's why I'm so passionate about it, is because I see that it really does change lives. I've also found that it keeps somebody going a little bit further down their road. And I think that's what we're really all here to do, is help people further down their path. And that's what technology has been able to do for me. I definitely feel passionate about that because I know that it really does matter.